Hi, so we are going to do an exercise about punctuation. You can use any piece of Shakespearean text for this. We just have these monologues from Romeo and Juliet because that's the play we just did. So what is going to happen is I'm going to teach you a couple rules. That we're going to read this in a circle first, but when we do, whenever we come to a punctuation mark, we're going to do an action with it. So for a period, every time a period comes in the sentence, you're going to stomp as if to say, that's it. Great. For an exclamation point, you're going to jump up in the air. Awesome. For a colon or a semicolon, whatever comes after that is headline news. So you're going to come down here and proclaim it. Like that, exactly. For a question mark, you're going to do kind of the same thing, except you're going to go, huh? Exactly. And then is there? That's it. Oh, for commas. So commas, you don't really need to do anything unless it's a parenthetical. Parenthetical means that there is another thought in the sentence that's kind of separate. So for that, you can come down here and do a Fozzie Bear and say waka, 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 and tell it to the audience. Wonderful. So we are going to use Juliet's monologue, because it's the first one on the sheet, Act 4, Scene 3, and we're going to read it in a circle. And basically what happens is you will read it, so Dan will start, and he will read it until the first punctuation mark, and then do the action, and then it will go around the circle. Great.
Okay. Farewell.
What? No.
Exclamation point?
Exclamation point's a hop.
Oh, me.
Mm-hmm.
God knows when we shall meet again.
I have a faint, cold fear thrills through my veins that almost freezes up the heat of life.
I'll call them back again to comfort me.
Nurse!
What should she do here?
My dismal scene I needs must act alone.
Come, Vile.
What if this mixture do not work at all?
Shall I be married then tomorrow morning? No.
This shall forbid it!
Lie thou there.
What if it be poison, which the friar suddenly had administered to have me dead, lest in this marriage he should be dishonored. Wow, lest in the marriage he should be dishonored, because he married me before to Romeo.
I fear it is.
And yet, methinks, it should not, for he hath still been tried a holy man.
How if, when I am laid into the tomb, I wake before the time that Romeo come to redeem me?
That's a fearful point.
Shall I not then be stifled in the vault, to whose foul mouth no healthsome air breathes in, and there die strangled ere my Romeo comes?
All right, so from that, which action did we do the most, do you think?
A lot of questions.
A lot of question marks, right?
Yeah.
So, dear Juliet, what is going on in your mind?
So many questions.
So many
I don't know what
questions.
to do now.
Exactly.
I don't know what to do about what's happening next.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. So that's why there's so many questions. Shakespeare gave the actor or actress that is going to play Juliet the clues in the punctuation. From 400 years in the past, he's here live to tell you this is what you should be doing in this monologue. So yeah, she's confused. She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know who to trust. So yeah, that's
Longer trust, just trying to process.
exactly. There's also a lot of the second most is everything was so important to her because she's driven by her passion. She needs to make sure she's making the right decision, right? So everything is very important. Wonderful. We are going to do another one. This time we're going to walk around the space and do it and read it together as a unit. So let's go to the nurse's monologue, Act 4, Scene 5, and let us walk around. And on 3, we'll all read together. 1, 2, 3. Mistress! What mistress? Juliet! Fast I warned her she. Why lamb, why lady, fie, you slug of it. Why love I say, madam, sweetheart, why bride, what not a word? Lady, alas, help, my lady's dead. Oh, where did it ever I was born? My lord, my lady. All right, let's circle up. Okay. All right, what are we feeling right now? Shout out what you're feeling. Exhausted.
I feel on edge.
On edge, exactly. Exactly. So in this piece, the nurse, I played the nurse, the nurse had just found, well, she goes to wake up Juliet because it's a happy day, right? She's very excited, so that's what all those initial ones are before you get exhausted and you're just having fun jumping. And then she finds her dead. And there's a lot of emotions. There's sadness, there's confusion, there's anger, there's so many things going on in the nurse's head. And I learned all of that from Shakespeare's exclamation points that he put right here just from me, the actor playing the nurse. So that, punctuation's cool, right? And it tells you what you need to know.
It's a good roadmap for your breath, too.
Yep.
If you notice, for Juliet's monologue, we touched on it before, there's a lot of commas in that where you're not completing the thought yet. So you try to do it all in one breath or all in one thought. And so for the exclamation points, those are necessarily, they're all in the same vein of the thought, but they're each a different starting point for her to jump off of.
It's interesting because it's not only telling you what to do up here, but what to do here.
And
Yeah.
exactly. Great, so that was punctuation. Yay! Thank you, Shakespeare.